Y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see if we can't get a last minute fish, y'all. On this last day of 2024, last day of steelhead fishing for the year. And we gotta wait and look for another time and opportunity to start steelhead fishing again. But for now, we're here. We're gonna be throwing everything at them as usual. And hopefully, we're going to get bit on this last day. So I don't know if we will, but we're going to try. And you know, confidence is 90% of the game at times. Confidence. The water is still super high, which for a lot of fishermen doesn't give them much confidence. Me, I've always got confidence. Whether or not it's good, who knows? We'll see what happens. The fish should be active. I don't know if they're going to be actively feeding, but we'll see what happens. Last possible chance. Come on, y'all. Let's make it happen. Come on. Let's get them live stream numbers up too for today. Come on. Share with your friends. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all, come on. Let's get it. Still fishermen fishing. And I'm fishing too. Had to work today. Now I'm down here trying to get that last steelhead of the year. Last year, I think I got a steelhead on the last day of the season. Can't remember. Hey, what's up? Nope, just started. Just started. You guys have seen every bite or every cast so far. Just started. So hopefully, we're gonna rip a lip or two. And if it's not too awfully busy, we're gonna move downstream. Because earlier when I got here, there was somebody down there in one of the spots I wanted to fish. So. What up, what up, what up? Hi, how you doing? Get them views up. Come on, share this content with people. Come on, y'all. Let's get these views up today. This is the last time I'll be live streaming for days on end. Because every day this week I've live streamed, but the river's going to close and then I got to travel to fish. So not so many live streams. It'll be probably only on Saturdays when I live stream. What up, what up? I don't know what don't know means. Got any fish? Nope, just started. Just barely got started. Come on, you guys. Thanks for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe, and share that content, please. I'd appreciate that. Let's get them views up for today. Come on, y'all. Right now we're just throwing a jig and we're cracking. Trying to get a fish cracking. Of course we're gonna, we don't do donations here. We just fish. And we want you guys to watch our content. We don't want you guys donating to us. So thanks for subbing. Baseball forever, wow. No, not yet. I just got started. Literally just got started. As long as I've been live streaming, that's how long I've been fishing. 4 minutes. Thanks for joining us, y'all. We appreciate it. Yeah, yep. We prefer our the ones watching just to watch and not donate money to us. We don't want. I mean, it'd be nice to have a little extra money, but you know. We like to support this channel out of our own pockets, and we like our subscribers to support this channel by watching the content that we're putting out and the live streams. So that's how you guys can help us out, is by watching our live streams, watching our videos we put out every week, following us as much as possible. So yeah. Yep. Scaring away the fish, maybe, maybe not. But yep, if you see me 90% of the time, it's going to be wearing red. That's just how I am. Red hat, red hoodie. If they'd make a red GoPro, I'd have it. My phone cover, it's red. Yep. So yeah, let's get them numbers up, y'all. Share this content with people. Last day of the year, we're grinding it out for the last couple hours. We got the fish. So come on, y'all. Thanks for joining us. For those who have joined us, we appreciate that greatly. Thank you, thank you. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Oh no, he came off. No. That was the first bite of the day. Of course, it could have been a rock cod, but I don't know that it was a rock cod because rock cods don't usually come on hook that easily. So fish do sometimes. Yo, thank you. This is the last day of the year, and we're trying to get a fish for you guys. I enjoy that. So I haven't decided if I'm fishing tomorrow or not. Tomorrow I'd have to go to a reservoir because the river will be closed. I'll probably be fishing mostly rainbows out of reservoirs and lakes and stuff for the next few months. I might go do a sturgeon trip or something. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for joining us. Today, I didn't forget my box of goodies, so I'm actually going to be able to switch out more if I want, or not. I'm not ready to give up on this color because it felt like I had a bite there for a second. Yeah, that's true. But the thing is the water is all murked up today. The water's still really high. It hadn't went down none. So these fish aren't going to matter. It ain't going to matter to these fish if I'm wearing a lot of bright colors or not. Just on the nature that the water's murky, and this river is usually a bigger body of water, so we usually don't have the problems with spooking them too much. In the Deschutes. So I don't know if we'll get one on this last day, but we're going to grind it out. We may have to go ahead and move so we can fish a little bit different way. Somebody's down here in my drifting lane. Well, I'm not in the river right now. I'm standing on rocks is what I'm doing along the bank. I do have a pair of waders. I rarely ever use them because I rarely ever get in the water. Rarely ever. But I do have a pair of waders that I rarely ever use because I'm not much of a in the water fisherman, as more of standing on the side of the river fishing. Y'all, thank you for joining us. I can't say that enough. Without you guys, this isn't possible. This is not possible. So thank you all. Are you guys planning on doing a lot of fishing in the new year to come? I know I am. Of course, I always plan on doing a lot of fishing. Oh yeah, bears and alligators, huh? Where are you living at there, bud? Bears and alligators, huh? Are you in Florida or are you in Louisiana or? I know they got bears and gators in Louisiana, don't they? In Florida, I know they got gators, but I'm not so sure about bears in Florida. Huh. I don't know where the trenches are. I'm recording on my chesty as well as live streaming because not everybody likes watch a hour-long live stream or whatever, so they like a shorter, more compact video. So that's why a lot of times I'll record and shoot a live stream at the same time. And I think those people down below me might have moved out the way. I'm not going to guarantee that that'll give us better luck, but you know, if they move, we'll go ahead and just pack up our stuff and we'll go down there. I'm going to grab all my stuff in case if they did move, and then we'll just go ahead and walk down that way and get set up and start fishing down there, because I haven't got to do any live streaming down there for a minute, so give you guys something else to look at other than this same spot that we've been fishing at. And then I go and make a mess of things as usual. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, it is an art, that's for sure. For sure. It's one of those art forms that way of life, that's for sure. All right. Let's try this all over again without the oops. Without the oops. All right. Get all 500 rods and wrapped up into one hand, and grab the live stream camera, and let's see, go see if we can't make this happen down here. If there ain't nobody down there, I'm almost confident that it's open. So the reason why I'm more confident down there at this moment is the water's so high, and where we're moving is going to be lower water, not so high, and so I think I feel like we'll have a better chance of getting the fish down there. I mean, I can't guarantee it, but I just have more confidence in it right now. So if push comes to shove, we can always move to another area, but we don't have a lot of time, so that's why I'm focusing here as usual, because I don't have a lot of time. We've got maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours left, and then the season will be over, and so it's just about making it happen for you guys. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I mean, it's been slow since the water's been high. Before that, I was nailing them on the regular, so now it's just kind of like get down here, do as much as possible, see if you can't find one fish before the season's over. So I could have drove the car down, but I didn't feel like having to pack everything in the car or on the car to move down here, so that's why I'm walking. And plus I can be more tentative to you guys if I'm not driving. So let's see if we can't make this happen. We can throw several different things at them, and hopefully something's gonna work to our advantage, and we're gonna get bit. We're gonna landing a fish for you guys. It'd be nice. No guarantees though. All right, we're almost there. Get down here, get the tripod and camera set up and everything for you guys, and get back to fishing. All right. Let's set all these rods up real quick, right here. See, 500 rods with me at all times, you know, kind of the way it goes. There's 5 of them. All of them rigged differently. That way I can just swap out quickly, not have to tie and retie and everything else. So I like to keep it that way. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Get you guys all set up, ready to go, so I can get back to fishing, and hopefully, all right, I think you guys will be able to set just fine right there. I'll go get my rod and get back fishing, y'all. Instead of bringing one rod to this spot, 3 of them. One with the spinner, one with the spoon, and one with the jig, and then I got the other 2 rods still up that way. But this way I can swap out real quick and just keep fishing without having to move back and forth to get rods. So, back to it. It's cold today. It's not miserably cold, but it's cold. So this high water may just may not allow us to get any fish. But we're gonna grind it out for the time we got left. If need be, we'll move further down because there's shallower water down there. I just feel like this high water has really made it hard for us to catch fish. So it really truly has. I forgot my microphone and stuff in the car, so hopefully you guys can hear me just fine. Let me know if you guys can't hear me, and I'll move you guys closer to me. I already adjusted the tripod, so hopefully you guys can hear me just fine. I'll go ahead and move you guys a little closer anyways, just for my peace of mind anyways. Now I gotta readjust my legs again because I moved. Okay, let's try that. Thank you all for joining us. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, just like if you have to. Because if you guys don't like the content, I like to know. That way I can try and make it better for you guys. Cold, it's the last day of the year. And we're trying to get a fish for you guys. The last minute fish. Y'all, thanks for joining us. You guys got big plans for New Year's? I hope so. Hopefully you guys are going to have a nice time and enjoy it with family and friends. Right now we got a black and red jig on, and so we're just throwing it out there and cracking it, trying to pick up a fish. It'd be nice to get a last minute fish for you guys. It'd be nice to get a nice 22, 23-inch fish for you guys. What up? Yeah, it is pretty high. It's about 6 feet high, give or take. It's really making it hard to catch fish for sure. And it's stained as well. It's not clear like it normally is. So that also can hurt your fishing too, especially when you're fishing for fish that are very visual, like a steelhead or trout. Hey, what's up? How you doing? From South Africa. Happy New Year to you as well. Hopefully you had a good day today, y'all. I know I've had a good day. I worked most of the day and then come out here and live stream for you guys for a couple of, hopefully I get 2 hours worth of live stream. I can't guarantee that because of the time, you know, it's so late in the afternoon. So that would be something though, to get 2 hours worth of live streaming. Hey, how's it going there? There's a fish. Oh, no. Ah. Oh, that's the second fish missed today. Ah, yeah. See, what happened was I cast a little further upstream so I could get a little deeper in the water column. And then I got that bite, so. Maybe I need to get a little deeper. That's why I wish I had one more size jig for like when it's high like this, because all I've got is like the 1/8 and the 1/4 ounce jig. So when it gets high like this, I don't have a jig big enough for this high water. So I wish I had like a 1/2 ounce for when the water's high like this. It would make all the difference, I think, on getting deep. Yeah, definitely. It can definitely make it difficult, but you can still find them in this high deep water. Last year I found them in this high deep water, in stained water. So yeah, it's definitely possible. It's just finding the right one, and I've missed 2 fish today. So, and that's just since I've been off work, and I've only been fishing for 23 minutes. So that ain't bad for fishing in stained high water. No, you're not bad luck. Come on now. People don't, that ain't the way luck works, man. It's just about getting in front of the right fish at the right time. Really, it is. You know, I got a couple of people saying they're bad luck, but that's not the case. That's just not the case. So every one of my casts now are starting to be a little further upstream, trying to get it deeper. And I'm going to reel in more of the slack to feel the fish bite. That way I don't, when I set the hook or bounce it, you know, hopefully I don't miss the fish like I did the last one. Yeah. No carp here on the Deschutes River. It's either suckers, big lip suckers, or are the only sucker type fish we got here. So I like catching big lip sucker from time to time. They're fun, especially when you hit them in the mouth. They're really fun then. They fight good. They really do fight really good. Even your fiance beats you at fishing, huh? Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes that's the way it is. You gotta get humbled by other people sometimes, you know? That's what I call it, being beat by somebody else, is being humbled. You know? No, right now I'm fishing with a jig. Is what I'm fishing with. I'll show you it after I'm done uh, with this cast. And it's the only thing I've been bit on today is the jig. Both of my bites came off the jig. So this is what I'm using. I'm using a quarter ounce. I'm using a quarter ounce black and red jig with orange beads, and those orange beads are supposed to look like eggs, basically. So yeah, that's what I'm using. I'm just throwing it out there and jigging it up. Well, we call it cracking for those who do it regularly, and I don't do it a lot. I've done it more recently than I have in a long time. So, but I mean, it's been producing for me, so that's why I've been doing it more. I'm about ready to switch. I know I already had 2 bites on this, but I like to throw other things as well. So sometimes staying with one thing pays off. Sometimes it's best just to switch. I like to do both, or switch and stay with the same thing from time to time. Couple more casts with this one. Yeah, live bait's a good combination for fishing, that's for sure. Um, but like here we have restrictions, so we can't use live bait. We can't even use night crawlers or worms. We can't use. We, check it. They say no live bait, but you can't use tuna, which tuna is a good bait for catching trout and steelhead and salmon. Um, and usually it's the canned tuna people use out here, and so and like you can't use shrimp, dead shrimp from the store, which technically isn't live bait, but it's still considered live bait, so you can't use it. I'm like, how can it be live bait if it's dead? That makes no sense at all. But whatever's. They got their laws, and they yeah, it's frustrating at times trying to do all their different things they got for laws and regulations for fishing. So I definitely want to do some tuna fishing though. That'd be fun. Go get me a. It ain't even got to be a bluefin or a yellowfin, because those are the big tunas. It could be a I don't know, albacore tuna, I think is what they are. They're smaller, which is what I think we got off the coast of Oregon. Anyways, I'm not real sure. I just know that during a time of year we got tuna off the coast of Oregon. I think you gotta go way out there to get them though. I don't think they're in close by any means. All right. Let's let's throw a spinner. You like fishing? I like fishing too. It's relaxing, it's fun, it's a good time. Heck yeah. Yeah. They got the rules and regulations everywhere, I guess. No, I missed 2 fish though. I haven't caught anything, but I missed 2 fish though. Trying to get one hooked up and land it. It'd be nice to, for sure. Both of them came on a jig I just put down, the jigging rod that I just put down. So. Rock cod, maybe? What is my favorite fish? Now, that's kind of a tricky question to answer because if I'm in Oregon, my favorite fish is a sturgeon. If I'm in Missouri, my favorite fish is probably a catfish or a crappie. Of course, I like catfish and crappie in Oregon too, but just they're not in as much of abundance here. Fishing for steelhead, not bass. So the prettiest fish I've ever seen would be the sturgeon. My favorite one to catch in Oregon is the steelhead because they're such a nice fight. They fight really good. They're acrobatic. They make you get all excited, and you start praying that you don't break the line. Bluefin tuna, I wouldn't mind catching me a bluefin tuna. That'd be fun. I think that would be a fun trip right there. I think we might want to make another spot move, just to get into a little more shallower water. One more cast here with this, and then we'll move down to another spot. I'm not feeling this high deep water. I really am not. No, I've missed 2 fish today. I've missed 2 fish. Here I'm wanting to move, and I've hooked 2 fish today. So still, it's really about confidence, really. You know, if you're not feeling it and you're not having confidence, it makes it harder to want to fish an area. So go where you're comfortable, where you're confident at. The thing about it is that shallow water is going to be deeper too than normal. So let's go ahead and move after we're done with this cast. I feel like we're going to catch something today. I just, like I said, you gotta have your confidence, If you're not loving it, you're probably not catching fish out of it. So, not that I'm saying that I'm going to love the shallow stuff because it's shallow, or because it's high too. And once we get to the next spot, we'll go ahead and go back to using the jig because that's what I've gotten 2 bites. So, and then we'll just keep switching or moving and seeing if we can't find it, All right. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Here, fishy. Here, fishy. I already kind of had an idea that the fish would be kind of biting a little bit today. With the fact that, my normal spot where I fish right there is covered in water. I don't think I'm going to fish that spot right today. I also had a sneaky suspicion that the fishing would be decent today for the simple fact that the barometer is high. And usually when the barometer is high, it's usually better fishing than when it's low anyways. So All right, all right. Let's get these rods set down. Get this camera set up. And get back to trying to get that last minute fish. Y'all. All right. New spot. Even though it's a new spot, we're going to go ahead and go with the jig because that's what we've gotten bitten on so far today. So we'll go ahead and go back to using the jig in the new spot. Yeah, I eat fish. I do. I just don't. I just don't eat them right now. We've been through a lot this year. And that lot is why I'm not eating fish right now. Ah. That was weird. So. But yeah. Hopefully we're going to get bit now. Again. Without losing it. Now let me position you guys a little bit. That fish just jumped. Well, we're not allowed to use baits, so no worms on our jigs today. See, in the river, we're not allowed to use worms, so I mean, it would be cool if we could, but we can't use worms, so that's why we're throwing jigs without bait. Because steelhead fishing, a lot of people where you can use bait will throw a jig with a piece of shrimp on it, sand shrimp or something like that, and that generally helps from what I understand. But where we're at, we're not allowed to do that, so here we are with no bait, just artificials. And then we can't use soft plastics. We can only use hard plastics. So that makes a difference too. Here we go, fishy. Come on. Cooperate with us. What up, Andrew? Yeah, it looks like you got some big fish today. Well, I was at work. You were out fishing, catching big old trout. Man, I should have been out fishing today instead of working, but you know how it goes. You got to pay the bills, right? I don't know if I'm fishing tomorrow or not, Andrew. I'm thinking about it. I might go to Haystack if I do fish tomorrow. I got to go get a fishing license, though, tomorrow. If I do go. Do I like fishing? I love fishing. That's why I'm fishing right now. That's why I'm live streaming. Because I love to fish. But I'm live streaming for you guys because I love to put out content for you guys. You got paid to go fishing today? Wow. Lucky. I want to get paid to go fishing today. I got paid to be at work. Now I'm fishing. Um, it would be nice to be able to do this forever and fish and get paid to do it, but unfortunately, I'm not getting paid to do it yet. So, yeah, good luck and happy New Year to you too. Are you cooking up those fish tonight, Andrew? It will look like some nice fish you caught, that's for sure. What'd the biggest one go? About 5 pounds? All right, let's put this down and we'll pick up the lures again. The spinners and the spoons and stuff. All right, spinner it is then. Nice. Those are two beautiful fish, that's for sure. A 5-pounder and a 6-pounder. Like I said, if I didn't have to work, I probably would have. My PB fish. Now, if you're talking about steelhead, that's a 12-pound steelhead is my PB steelhead. Barbecue and steak, huh? Well, Andrew, I'm coming up, bro. I want some steak too, man. Of course, I had a pretty good dinner last night. I had some lamb last night. That was pretty good. But steelhead isn't my biggest fish ever. But for what I'm fishing for now, which is steelhead, my biggest one was 12 pounds. Oh, pink power bait, huh? Is what you got them trout on? Nice. Yeah, ever since they got haystack stocked up and stuff like that, man, it's been a dynamite fishery for trout. After they drained it and killed everything off in it, for sure they done a good job restocking it, for sure. Of course, before they drained it, it was a pretty good fishery too. Nice. What you fishing for at them stock ponds tomorrow? Oh, in Oklahoma, nice. I got family in Oklahoma. Nice place to be for sure. I spent time in Oklahoma as a kid because my dad's originally from Oklahoma. Uh, let's see. He was from Perry, Oklahoma, but it seems like we were in Tulsa. I can't recall. It's been probably 40 years ago since I was there. So probably like 35 years since I've been to Oklahoma. So I don't exactly remember where. Shrimp flavored marshmallows and You say some shrimp flavored marshmallows and worms was the tick and a pink power egg. Nice. Oh yeah, but Oklahoma's a nice place for sure. Um, yeah, we go down there a couple times a year when we were growing up. Ah, come on, fish, where are you? We need you to go punk punk so we can reel you in and show the nice folks. Show them that we know how to do more than just talk about fish. We know how to catch them. Really, what was he using? Did you ask him? Got hung up on the weeds by the bank. See, normally I'm fishing another 5 feet down from here, but it's just that high for sure. Just that high. 5 big ones. Were they all over 20 inches or what? What was he using? I want to know so I can use that. But worms and marshmallows is usually a pretty good bet no matter what you're fishing for. Whether it's trout or catfish or bass, They all like worms and marshmallows. Pinky said, "Ah, nice." Well, I may end up going trout fishing tomorrow, and if I do, I'll take you guys along and live stream tomorrow. If I do go, I'm seriously thinking about it. I mean, the only thing that would stop me from doing that is me. So. Come on, fish, where are you? I know they're in the river, but I'm not getting them to bite. What I've caught and had a look on out there at the haystack is a pink trout magnet. Throwing that out there, I caught 3 of them over 20 inches in one day out there at haystack. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Going with the spoon now. It's a little bit heavier. It's a 1/2 ounce. So maybe we'll be able to get a little deeper and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll try it. Come on, fishies. There's plenty of fish jumping and stuff right in front of me, but they're not. I don't know why they're not bothering to bite whatever I'm throwing. Maybe it's just because they want bugs and not shiny stuff. Maybe they just want bugs, y'all. Maybe I should have just brought the fly rod out and threw some bugs out there. I don't know. That's why it's fishing and not catching. Hey, what's up, Gman fan? Yes, I see you're there. Glad you could join us. All right. Woohoo! Come on, fishes. I know you're there. I see you swimming around and jumping. I just need one of you guys to cooperate and eat my lure so I can really in for these nice folks. You guys got big plans for this evening? Thanks for liking. Make sure you guys are sharing with people. What up, Pace? How you doing? Yeah. Come on, share that content with people. Come on, let's get those numbers up. I'm good. I'm glad you guys are joining me today on this last day. Trying to get a steelhead for you guys, fishing another stretch. Y'all. This is so much fun, though. It truly is. The things are going to slow down after the first of the year because the river's closing, and I have to start traveling a little bit further to fish, so I won't be able to fish as much. See, I only fish this much during steelhead season because the river's right here in my backyard, so that's why I've done so much fishing lately and put out so much content. Steelhead trout, yeah, pretty much trout. Being that this is the last day of the year, the river closes, then I got to start fishing the reservoirs and stuff. So, and I have to travel further to go do this. And there are a couple of them that I probably could get away with fishing during the week, but it'd just be a lot to try to do. So, yeah, it is very trouty, that's for sure. But it doesn't always mean that you're going to catch something when it looks that trouty. That's for sure. So we're out here steelhead fishing on the Deschutes, trying to get a fish for you guys. But after the first of the year, which is tomorrow, today's the last day, then I have to start traveling to fish, and so I don't get to fish as much. I get like one day a week, and if I feel like I've got enough time and energy, I'll fish maybe once throughout the week, early in the day. So, just to let you guys know. So, you won't see so many live streams, and you won't, well, usually you don't see too many videos. It's usually one video a week, you know. And lately it's been quite a bit of live streaming, so. And that's only because it's steelhead time, and it's almost over, so. It's not going to be so much steelhead fishing. The river officially closes as soon as it's dark. Thank you. Give me a shout out. I appreciate that. I like it when people give me a shout out. I mean, I would like for you to like my video. That's up to you on if you guys like it. I mean, that's totally up to you guys and your guys' choice. I definitely would like for you to like my videos, but if you don't like it, that's your choice, you know. So, but yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, and also share the content, because that helps my channel. If you guys are sharing my content with other people, that always helps out. See, us YouTubers, we depend on you guys, the viewers, to to get our content out. Without you guys, our content stays pretty much small. But if you guys are liking and commenting and sharing with other folks, that means we're growing. That means you guys are helping the channel out. And without you guys, this is impossible. So yeah, liking and sharing and commenting and subscribing is always a positive thing for any YouTuber. So yes, we appreciate it and thank you. It makes all the difference in the world. Like, I've subscribed to people that were putting out content after content after content, and then I'm using jigs. I'm using spoons, which is a Stilly or a Castmaster or a Thompson's spoon. I'm using a jig and bobber. I'm using Panther Martins and Blue Foxes. I'm using the kitchen sink, basically, is what I'm using. Hey, Ron, what's up? Yep, I knew that comment was coming from you, Ron. Now, if we could only catch a fish. Oh, I've caught plenty of fish, Ron. It's not my fault you miss out on them. But I can give you guys a quick look at what I'm using. I've got 5 rods with me right now. And I can only use one at a time. Yeah, jig and a bobber is really good. But anyhow, this one's just a plain silver stilly or a spoon. That's one. I'll just go through them real quick so you guys can see them for those who want to know what I'm doing. And then Panther Martin.